Hello, how's it going? Today we're going to turn a door into a mummy. It's a pretty simple little project, so let's get started. To make the wrapping for your mummy, you'll need some scrap newspaper, a pair of scissors, white paint, and a paintbrush. If your newspaper is too thin, you'll also need some glue to double up on your layers. To make the eyes, you'll need some scrap cardboard, a pair of scissors, some white paint, any other colors that you want to paint on your eyes, and a paintbrush. Start by cutting your newspaper into strips of whatever width you'd like. The number of strips you'll need will depend on how large your door is and how much coverage you want. Once all your strips are cut, we're going to paint them white and set them aside to dry. Glue your strips together before painting them if you think your newspaper is too thin and might tear when you paint it. I'd also recommend just accepting that your fingers will be covered in paint by the end of this process. While the wrapping for the mummy dries, we can work on the eyes. Measure your door to figure out what size to make them. Sketch your eye shape onto a piece of scrap cardboard and cut it out carefully. You can use your first eye as a stencil for your second eye to make things easier. Once you have both eyes, sketch out how you want your eyes to look. I'm not really going for realism here with this 3-layer iris situation, but I just want to be able to use a lot of colors. I also decided to add some veins to make the eyes look even creepier. Repeat the pattern on the second eye. Now it's time to paint the eyes. I chose to keep the outside of my eye white, and then go in with some bright orange, some dark purple, and some lime green. Then paint the pupil black, add some veins, add a shine, and they're done. Now it's time to wrap our door mummy. You're going to want to place the eyes on first. To add the wrapping, start your first strip anywhere, and then continue placing strips at various angles to cover up your door. Any places that your strips aren't long enough to cover the full width of your door, just place another strip on top of that covers up the end. You can attach your strips and eyes to your door using any method you choose. Tape, poster putty, attaching strings to the end, misc. I'm using tape here at the ends of the strips and wrapping the tape around the edge of the door. And there we have it, our mummy door is complete. I added some crumpled white paper to fill in some of the gaps, but I think he's looking pretty good. Here's a little sneak peek at my next Halloween project. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!